A violent Tren de Aragua ringleader sought in an infamous caught-on-camera break-in in Aurora, Colorado, was nabbed Tuesday in a dramatic pre-dawn raid in New York City, across from an elementary school, sources said. New York Post reporter Kevin Sheehan shares this story. Anderson Zambrano-Pacheco was taken into custody as part of the Trump administration's first promised immigration raids in the Big Apple, law enforcement sources told the Post. He was caught by heavily armed Homeland Security Investigations officers who stormed an Ogden Avenue apartment building in the Bronx in the early hours, the sources said. The building is across the street from PS 11, aka the Highbridge School.
And why they would want to apprehend him as soon as possible. His apartment was raided here on Ogden Avenue in the Bronx this morning at 6 a.m., where he lived with his girlfriend for the last few months. He moved in either, depending on which neighbor you talk to, he moved in either September or October of this past year, and apparently was not keeping a low profile. The doors leading into the apartment building were all, like, the metal was just bent up like it was tinfoil. And these are heavy steel door jambs and steel doors, and they were all just bent away in seconds as they moved in for the capture. The neighbors in the building said all they heard was one loud boom. Anderson Zambrano-Pacheco, he's got 2 federal warrants out for his arrest. One is for burglary and menacing. The other is for kidnapping, extortion, and a crime of violence. They're really sending a message the way they're starting off these raids. Kristi Noem, the new head of Homeland Security, Kristi came on raids. She was wearing a Kevlar vest. She was in the truck with the ICE agents, and she was actually here. She went along on this raid and tweeted about it, sent out pictures and all sorts of information. By choosing who to start these raids off with in New York City, it's plain, at least to me, that they're sending a message. They're sending the message that we're going after public enemy number one right now, the people who are doing the most harm to our communities. They went after someone who they're describing as the ringleader of the Aurora, Colorado apartment takeover by Tren de Aragua. That was the first person that they apprehended in their New York City raids. It's not random. It's not, looking for just, hey, let's grab everybody who's not documented. That's not what they're doing. They're going after the most dangerous, the most brazen, the people who are the most dangerous to the average New Yorker, I guess.